can they join with Modi, who is a terrorist and he won't believe in equality. His party won't believe in equality and justice. And these people are joining with them. It means that they are weakening democracy. They are weakening the philosophy of Annadurai, Kamaraj, Periyar and Kalingar and Baba Saheb Ambedkar. The Congress DMK alliance will continue to deliver welfare, inclusive growth, quality education and accessible health care.
That's the first statement made by Mallikarjun Kharge. He later clarified that his statement was misinterpreted. Listen in to what he said in his clarification.
Just I wanted to clarify that Modi always threatens and always is, I told certain sequence, ID, ED, income tax, CVC, these institutions are in his hand. Again, this delimitation also he wants to take in his hand. Therefore, I say, in that context,
terrorize, you mean to say?
He is terrorizing people and political parties. Now, and I never said he is a terrorist. Terrorizing is.
Mallikarjun Kharge is saying, I never said he is a terrorist, although he can be heard saying that Prime Minister Modi is a terrorist. He is later clarifying, saying that there is a reason why he said what he said, and in fact quoting the reason behind saying that potentially there is an atmosphere of terror and fear in the country. But there is a political storm now brewing as a result of that statement. Listen in to what Piyush Goyal said responding to Mallikarjun Kharge.
Today I feel ashamed that the Congress party and Mr. Stalin's DMK party have come to such a low level. They have stooped to this low level that a democratically elected Prime Minister, elected by the people of India, they are calling a terrorist. I strongly condemn Mr. Kharge's statement. I demand an apology from both the partners, Rahul Gandhi and M.K. Stalin, for this downright insult of the people of India. They have not only insulted Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is elected by all of us, who is the leader of the world's biggest democracy, the mother of all democracies, but they have insulted 140 crore Indians. They have today insulted 8 crore Tamil brothers and sisters by calling the nation's Prime Minister a terrorist.
And as I mentioned, the war of words is now heating up. My colleague Brijesh Pandey is tracking those details, joining us on the show. Brijesh, usually when Mallikarjun Kharge makes a controversial statement, he's given a pass because he's speaking in Hindi and that's not his first language. But right now he's speaking in English. He can be clearly heard calling the Prime Minister a terrorist.
Well, I think, in middle of election, one has to be extremely careful with the kind of statement he or she makes. And, going by the past experience, I think Congress leadership should be doubly aware of how the BJP is able to run away with the narrative after one odd remark made here or there during the course of election campaign. I think, what saved Mallikarjun Kharge was a question from a scribe who asked him that, did he actually call Prime Minister Narendra Modi a terrorist, or would you like to clarify your remark? And it is on this particular question, Mallikarjun Kharge immediately clarified, and as to astute politician that he is, that immediately clarified that what he meant by terrorist is that that there is an atmosphere of terror due to enforcement directorate and also other central agencies which are there used to intimidate their political opponent, and it is based on this atmosphere of terror. He used the word terrorizing and not the word terrorist. So it was immediately clarified. But I think, going by the track record of Bharatiya Janata Party, they will try to exploit this particular statement made by Mallikarjun Kharge to the hilt. They will try to impress upon the voters of the BJP and others that this is the kind of language which is being used by the Congress party. And as one leader said, that Congress is not mohabbat ki dukaan, but it is also nafrat ki dukaan.
Absolutely, but the BJP, of course, will be using this opportunity to attack the Congress party for the choice of words there. Brijesh, clearly it could be heard saying that he is a terrorist, and later clarified what I meant was that what he's doing, or the Bharatiya Janata Party is doing, is creating an atmosphere of terrorism. It was post facto after a journalist questioned him on his statement. So perhaps a need for some more careful assessment on what their leaders say when they go out in public in an election campaign.
Oh, absolutely. And I think, if you look at the track record of BJP, they are always alert whenever any statement of this kind is made, and they are quick to jump on it and, change the course of narrative. And this is the reason why, there have been instances, when certain statements made by politicians of the Congress party, or even if you look at the fact that how Akhilesh Yadav during the 2022 assembly election started taking a pot shot at Yogi Adityanath by calling him Bulldozer Baba. Later on, Bulldozer Baba became one of the biggest economists as far as muscular politics is concerned, and it helped Yogi Adityanath, the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, gain unprecedented fandom. So, one has to be very, very careful with the kind of jibe or kind of language one uses when it comes to attacking their political opponent. And, Mr. Kharge was very lucky that, the clarification, he gave the clarification immediately, a few minutes after he made the first statement. Otherwise, by now, the Bharatiya Janata Party would have made this one of the rallying point as far as election in Tamil Nadu is concerned.